Sir, what is your name?
Werner.
Werner. We just arrived this part in Sisri. The star dune is made from wind from different directions.
Big Daddy.
It's Big Daddy is what that's called.
So the trees that we're going to see over there, they have been dead for over 500 years.
That's probably clay down there, the white, amongst the dead trees. Domenico says yes.
It's clay, yes.
And now it's lunchtime out in the desert. We have an ostrich sighting.
Those ropes were put down this canyon, and then with a bucket, we would pull out the water.
Good morning. This is our second morning here in the Namib desert. It's almost 7 a.m. Tuesday morning. At my room, out the back sliding glass door, looking out into the desert. It's like a cirrus cloud layer way off in the distance. This is looking west toward the Atlantic, which we don't see here. We're probably, I'm guessing, about 100 kilometers inland, maybe something like that. There's the moon and Venus up there, and it's chilly right now. So we're getting ready to have breakfast and then head off to Swakopmund out on the coast, the Atlantic coast of Africa. We'll be going northwest to Swakopmund.
We just left the lodge at Namib Desert, and oh, there goes something running across. Fox, the crazy fox. We're headed north. Gonna fuel up. It's a short run to Solitaire to get fuel, coffee because there's not much between here and the coast. So we'll be heading all the way to Swakopmund for lodging that's on the Atlantic coast in Namibia, and before that is Malvis Bay. We're going to stop there for pictures, and interestingly, after this gas stop, the next thing is going to be the Tropic of Capricorn. So we'll cross the Tropic of Capricorn. That'll be an interesting stop and photo. Supposedly the sign's covered in stickers. It's a worldwide thing. Put stickers on signs. Somebody's in front of me. I'm not sure who that is. And this is the Tuesday morning. In Namibia. We had a great dinner last night outside in a different place at the lodge, this big circle, and the chefs were cooking, grilling outdoors. It was a really nice setting. That was a fine dinner. We had Ornix and something else. There's a beef sausage and something else. I can't remember. A cool morning. Here we go. Solitaire Roadhouse with more vehicles. Dead slow. Not just slow, dead slow. Get some fuel. Maybe a little coffee, because it's gonna be a while. That looks like the coffee spot. Who is this? Dennis and Scott. Had cappuccino and world famous apple pie at McGregor's Bakery in Solitaire, and it seems quite the stop. And now on to the Tropic of Capricorn. There's Domenico. There's the trailer, the van. Hey, hey! And we're out of here. Walvis Bay. Well, Walvis Bay, 230 kilometers. But first, we'll see the Tropic of Capricorn. This is the road to Walvis Bay. There's Charles in front of me. I've been riding to the right of him and behind him to get out of the dust plume. And every now and then, kind of rare, we'll get traffic coming opposite direction. Riding northwest, I've got Walvis Bay in my Garmin. We're going a little beyond that to Swakopmund. I think I'm close. It's a good ride. Gravel, some packed parts of it, some loose parts. You get a little bit of sand in the valleys. A little loose in the valleys. Fit, you know, it's definitely doable. About, there goes Domenico, the boss man, the tour guide. Next thing will be the Tropic of Capricorn. I think about 35 kilometers. That'll be neat to see. Speed up a little bit. about 15 kilometers to Tropic of Capricorn. 23.5 degrees southern latitude. Doing 100 kilometers an hour, about 60 miles per hour. That feels like a pretty good stable speed. Plug-in, so it's in Enduro Pro. A little plug under the seat. That ramps it up a little bit for off-road performance. I've got AC/DC, Whole Lot of Rosie playing. It's a little background music. Wow, how about that? We made it to the Tropic of Capricorn. We're taking the requisite photos. Here's Lindro. This is pretty cool. About 23.5 degrees south. And I think it was something like 15 degrees east. The lat long is over there on that frame. Got a picture there earlier, so maybe we could show it. And then going north, we got 2 passes. And then some kind of feature or rock or something, then lunch. More people are coming around. I am south of the Tropic of Capricorn, and now I am north of the Tropic of Capricorn. Here I put one rock under the sign of the Tropic of Capricorn to go with the line of rocks to the sea. This is the Galb Pass. Domenico takes pictures. Galb Pass. And then after this was another pass not too far away. Domenico said this is picturesque. Oh yeah, interesting. A dry riverbed we went across. That's rolling in front of me. And we happen to have the same riding gear. Even same color. A fellow veteran. See a grader up here in the Namibia Valley. Passing the grader. The guy back at the lodge at the Namibia Desert, he said they grade the road once a week when it's working. Once a week sounds pretty frequent. Like that's been graded on the left. This has been a twisty road, just like Domenico said. Up and down, twisty. It's still around 90 kilometers an hour, feels pretty good. That second pass. district. Okay. Lots of rolling hills. Back to dirt road. A very hard unpaved road. Wow, look at that twisty road. White rail bridge. Going over a dry riverbed. Back to unpaved road. Probably an antenna. That's a straight vertical thing on a rock. Distance seems hazy. A little hazy. Ron here and looking at this overlook, and this must be a river. This line of trees here, and then in the distance another line of trees. It's probably dried up river by now, and it goes all the way over there as far as I can see. People stop in to sightsee. And there's the road that I came in on here. This is Ron and Lorraine in front of me. After that little rest stop back there, the little sightsee. Just looking down this straight road, and it's straight to the horizon. This looks like the last rock out here, and then looking forward, look how flat and featureless this is. Still on the road to Walvis Bay on the Atlantic coast of Namibia. It's 12:30 local time. state. Glad to have made it through that thick sand back there. That was like, whoa, got my attention. This is like I-10. Namibia's I-10 here. God, those guys are working out in the middle of nowhere. One more red bark crater. And I'm going to stay away from that liquid. Remember in Patagonia, it was kind of oily. They put something in it. It wasn't just water. Of course, that gets on you and the bike, and things stick. Oh man. Well, try and find a dry line. Alright, back to dry. This is the outskirts of Walvis Bay. I'm about 10 miles out from Walvis Bay. Water. Water. Oh, flamingos. Flamingos. Ah, see them? Pink, pink, pink. Look at them all. Look at all of those flamingos. Beautiful. Fantastico. Got their heads down. Eating. Look at that. And remember, they get their pink color. From shrimp. Maybe some other things. Duna's Mall. For sale. 650,000 Namibian dollars. About 30,000 US. Duna's Mall, pick and play. Looking for the food court. Pick and play. Elevation 41 feet, I think I just saw. Where'd it go? 39 feet, yeah. Getting low on the coast. Security. Always nice to have. I do smell food. And there are some delivery bikes. Some Edelweiss bikes. Alright, I have arrived. We just left the Duna's Mall. Had lunch. Tasty cheeseburger. And Coke Zero. With fries and onion rings. Came with both. It was tasty. I picked up a cover for my microphone, my lavalier microphone, so I'm going to put that on as soon as I can. That'll improve the audio quality because my microphone is naked at the moment. And now we're going to Flamingo Lagoon. If there are more flamingos there than what I just saw before lunch, that'd be amazing. Well, here's the Atlantic Ocean at Walvis Bay. Pretty cool. In Namibia. Domenico said there were going to be nice houses. Probably, I'm guessing. Oh wow, that's pretty. And people are in awe over the flamingos. Let's see if I can get down there. Without busting my rear end. Oh, look at this, they're right there. How cool. They got like orange eyes. This is the closest I've ever been to a flamingo. Yeah. Yeah. If I'd known from lunch, I would have saved something. I should have. Yeah. This is cool. I have never been so close to flamingos. Hey, fellas. I didn't know they had like that orange eye or whatever color that is. Look how they put their bill on the ground. What if they're looking? Trying to drum something up. Look at them. Oh. They're coming back. Well, they're well behaved.
Yeah, well behaved, absolutely.
And they all look about the same size. Here's a little one. Some little ones. This is the lowest visibility I have seen here. It's been beautifully clear every day, except for today. Plus the wind blowing the sand across the road. This was a first. The ocean, Atlantic Ocean, is just to the left. So the wind is a land breeze blowing from the ocean to the land. Victoria, you should have come on this trip. Just saying. That's Domenico, Lorraine, Ron. Andrew is behind me. And several others behind him. And then the van is right back there. There's a ship out there. A few of them, 3. This one looks like 4. An oil rig and even more. And another oil rig in the distance. And there's the map. So the coast is pretty straight. From the gentleman in the brown hat, and it was pretty nice to stimulate the local economy. I am such a shopper. Victoria will laugh. The Tug restaurant, Domenico said, is a famous restaurant here. There's a lighthouse, and we're in Swakopmund. This is the city we're staying tonight. hotel is just, I think, a little bit outside the city. And I think this is supposed to be a very German-looking town. You know, architecture. That's that lighthouse. (1906). Gas time. Just got thicker. That sign said a mine to the right. And on the map I saw a lot of mines of uranium, but diamonds. Spitzkopf, huh? Spitzkopf. I'll have to go back and watch that movie. Space Odyssey 2001. Spitzkopf. Hey Heike. You having a good time? Yes, another challenging road. And here's Roland, my brother from another mother. We have the same suit. Big city traffic, Windhoek. Not too bad. It's moving. But I think we've mostly been going the opposite direction of all that traffic. But now we're, I think, getting into the heart of it. Should be closing in on our hotel.